All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the Colony High School. I'm David, here with some sports talk. This is our second installment. We're going to start off this afternoon with some baseball talk. Postseason just ended. Cardinals beat the Rangers in 7 games, as I'm sure most of y'all know, but it's time to shift into free agency. Got quite a few good free agents this year. Pujols, C.J. Wilson, Prince Fielder, Jose Reyes, Jonathan Papelbon, Roy Oswalt, just to name a few. C.J. Wilson's the big one for y'all Rangers fans out there. He was y'all's #1 pitcher this year, and he could be going elsewhere. He has got quite a few offers from other teams, and one of the biggest teams out there for him is going to be the Angels, which is one of y'all's rivals. Pujols, however, he's looking like he's going to go back to the Cardinals, so good news there. The NFL midway point. It's been 8 weeks. A lot of stuff's happened, a lot of ups and downs. I'm a Bears fan. We started off really bad at 1-2, but we're back to 4-3, and we're in the playoff picture, so I'm feeling good. Cowboys fans, not looking so hot for y'all. Y'all are 3-4. Just got destroyed by the Eagles. Hopefully y'all can get back on your horse with the easy Seahawks this week. I did an article at the start of the year doing some predictions about the NFL season. Some of mine came true so far. Some of mine look like they're going to come true, and some of mine were way off the radar. I actually said that the Packers were going to be overrated, and they're undefeated, so that one's not looking too hot. But also at the bottom of that, if y'all want to go check out, I put my playoff picture in there, and for the most part, it's still looking pretty good. I've got the Baltimore Ravens winning the Super Bowl, and they're 5-2 this year, and I'm feeling very confident about them. All right, on to the NBA. We've got some lockout news, and the news is there's no NBA. 2 days ago should have been the start of the NBA if there was no lockout, where the Mavericks would have done their ceremony for winning the NBA Finals last year, but that didn't happen, and from the looks of it, that's not going to happen for a very long time. They have made no movement whatsoever in the lockout deal, and it seems like every time they meet up with each other, things are getting worse. All right, on to the NHL. And on NCAA basketball. The preseason
We're just
rankings are out.
skipping hockey, right? No,
The
nothing.
preseason rankings are out. We've got North Carolina at the #1 spot this year. I'm going to do a lot more on that once the season actually gets started up. For all y'all basketball fans, write a few blogs, articles, maybe show up on a vlog again talking about basketball. I personally am a big basketball fan. Go Gators. Moving on to college football, Gators aren't doing so hot. And neither is Texas. They're one of the hometown favorites over here. OU fans, y'all are looking pretty good, back in the top 10. But this week in particular, we have got the Game of the Century 2.0. In 2006 was the first game of the century. That was Ohio State versus Michigan, and that was a 1-2. And now we have LSU Alabama. That promises to be a good one. If you ask me who you think's going to win, say Alabama, just because it's at Alabama. Home field advantage is a big thing in college football, and they'll probably find their way to victory. As far as conferences are coming out right now, Big 12 could go to anybody. Texas is kind of out of it, but you've got A&M fighting for it. Oklahoma State is still undefeated. And Oklahoma, with their one loss to Texas Tech, is still looking good if they can get a win against Oklahoma State in a couple weeks. SEC, this game this weekend is going to pretty much decide everything. And as far as the Pac-12, Stanford is still sitting at the top of that after that impressive last-second victory against USC last week in triple overtime. We're going to move on to high school now, some stuff y'all may or may not know about the Colony. Basketball tryouts are tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, and Saturday. This is coming to y'all Thursday afternoon, so if this doesn't get uploaded, I apologize. The Colony football, we got our last game tomorrow on Friday, so make y'all's way out there and say bye to all the seniors. We got a lot of great seniors out there playing. Garrett at quarterback, Gerald at receiver, just to name a couple of the big stars. But over half our team is seniors, so y'all want to go watch them beat up on Denton this weekend, because Denton is 1-8, so chances are we're getting a win for our last game. Send those seniors out on a high note. And finally, we have the Colony High School cross country team. They won district very handily. They beat everybody. Got some awesome runners out there, and they're going to regionals this weekend, so wish them luck. Hopefully they can make it to state. As far as sports, that's all I got right now. If y'all want anything else, let me know, and I'll put it in the next video. Check out my other blogs about sports. I'll be putting some more up there soon. I'm going to sign off like Around the Horn, if any of y'all watch that. Just spins around the swivel chair. And pardon the interruption is on after this.